The mirror in the attic. Clara was 12 when her parents moved into the old countryside mansion. It sat at the edge of a quiet forest, far from the nearest neighbor. The house had been abandoned for decades, bought cheap because no one wanted it, not even the birds dared nest in its rafters. From the moment they stepped in, Clara noticed the strange stillness. The air felt thick, like it remembered things. Floorboards creaked even when no one stepped on them. Doors opened by themselves. And at night, she could hear distant tapping, always coming from above. "Stay out of the attic," her father warned. "It's unstable. Dangerous." But Clara wasn't afraid, at least not at first. She spent her days exploring the house, uncovering old trinkets, faded books, and cracked picture frames. Yet every time she walked past the narrow staircase at the end of the hallway, something tugged at her curiosity. The attic door loomed there, always closed, always whispering without words. One rainy afternoon, while her parents were out, Clara stood at the base of the attic stairs. The handle was cold in her hand. With a trembling breath, she turned it. The stairs groaned under her weight. The attic smelled of dust and secrets. Broken furniture, decayed dolls, and torn curtains lay forgotten in shadows. And then she saw it, an antique mirror propped against the far wall, half covered by a black cloth. It didn't belong there. It was too clean. Too perfect. Drawn in, Clara approached and slowly pulled the cloth free. Beneath it, the mirror's surface gleamed, flawless, unbroken, untouched by time. Her reflection stared back at her. Until it blinked. Clara hadn't moved. Her breath caught. The reflection tilted its head slightly. Then it smiled, not a normal smile, but something wide and unnatural, stretching farther than it should. Clara turned to run, but the attic door slammed shut with a thunderous bang. She yanked and pounded on it, shouting. No response. Behind her, a whisper curled through the cold air. "Clara, come play with me." She turned. Her reflection moved on its own. It tapped the inside of the glass, eyes dark, grin monstrous. Then the mirror rippled like water. The figure, her twin, stepped out. Clara backed away, heart pounding. The lights flickered. The cold deepened. "I've waited so long," the twin whispered. "Now I get to live." The twin lunged, seizing Clara's wrist. Ice surged up her arm. Her screams vanished. Her body weakened. Her vision blurred. With one last pull, the twin dragged her into the mirror. The attic fell silent. Moments later, the attic door creaked open. "Clara," her mother called from below. And Clara stepped out of the attic. Smiling. But her eyes were black as night. Days passed. The girl who now lived in Clara's place acted the same, too much the same. She spoke politely, smiled sweetly, helped her mother around the house. But something was off. Her laughter didn't reach her eyes. The family dog refused to go near her. And every mirror fogged when she passed. The real Clara, however, was still alive. She floated in a cold, gray void inside the mirror, a place without time or sound. Shadows twisted in the corners. She screamed, but no one could hear. She could see the real world faintly through flickering reflections, her mother setting the table, her father fixing the car, but it was like watching through thick, silent glass. Whispers circled her in the dark. "Help me. Let me out. It's not fair." She wasn't alone. Faces of lost children appeared in shards of glass drifting through the void. Boys and girls with hollow eyes, some from ages long past. All had made the same mistake, touching a mirror that didn't belong. But Clara was different. She could still feel her body, somewhere. A thread remained. That meant she had a chance. One night, a girl with burnt braids and tear-streaked cheeks appeared beside her. You can escape, she whispered. Only during the reflection hour, when the fake one sleeps and the real moon shines. Clara waited. Midnight. Outside, the fake Clara went to bed. Her black eyes closed. The house fell silent. Inside the mirror, Clara ran. Glass shards spun around her like stars. Doors opened into corridors made of silver and smoke. Finally, she found it, the original mirror from the attic, floating in front of her. But between her and freedom stood her twin, now awake inside the mirror world. You can't go back, the twin growled. This is my world now. A mirror battle began. Shards flew like blades. The twin slashed at Clara with a silver reflection knife. The void echoed with screams and laughter. Clara dodged, heart racing. Then she remembered the girl's words. The only way out is through the truth. Clara stopped. She stepped up to the mirror, looked into her twin's bottomless eyes, and said, loud and clear. I am not afraid of you. You are not real. I am. The mirror cracked. A glow burst from Clara's chest. The twin shrieked as the glass split apart. Light exploded in all directions. Clara was pulled forward, through shards, through silence, through the truth. She awoke in her bed. Breathless. Free. But when she looked toward her dresser mirror, her reflection wasn't moving. It was just staring. And smiling. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.